Okay, so I know I said last week that Tariq had to go, but after this week's episode, Councilman Tate, he gotta go, and Tasha gotta be the one to take him out. Hey everyone, it's Sharna from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing Power Season 5, Episode 2, Damage Control, okay? And it's a lot of stuff that they got to keep under control. So for this review, just let y'all know, it be a lot that be happening, and some, like, even for this episode, some people came back from last season that I totally forgot about. So we're gonna kind of jump around. It's not gonna follow the flow of how the episode went, but I will start with how the episode opened up. And you saw the Serbs were getting off the docks, and as I forgot, I don't know if you guys remember, Tommy and Ghost was beefing last season, and when they were beefing, he made a deal. Tommy made a deal with the Serbs, and Jason's only condition, the leader of the Serbs, he said that you got to keep Ghost out of everything. And so we see that they get off the dock, and then the Jimenez come and basically kill them. Okay, and so this presents a huge concern for Jason, and it becomes a problem for not only Tommy, but now Kanan and Ghost have also been brought into Tommy's mess. And so we see that they were meeting up, and they were basically discussing like what happened with Dre, and they were like, yo, they didn't get him, somebody tipped him off, and they was like, well, who tipped him off? And I was like, fool, yo just ignorant son, okay, your dumb son, your weak son. How did y'all not remember that you was whispering to Ghost like in front of Dre at the funeral? I just don't understand. I understand that this is TV, and so I guess we got to have them play dumb until they figure out that Tariq still ain't shit. But yeah, so as they're talking about this, then we see Jason pull up, okay, deep. He was pissed. He was like, yo, you owe me $2 million, Tommy, and since you can't keep Ghost out of my mess like I asked you to, then he's implicated, and now Kanan's implicated, and y'all gotta take care of it, okay? You gotta bring me my money back, you gotta run me my $2 million back, okay? And then you need to take out the Jimenez. And they're like, yo, you know this is a suicide mission. He said, I don't care, okay? Just get it together. And so Ghost was like, Tommy, like, what the fuck? You know that this is a suicide mission. This is not like Milan. This is not like Lobos. Jimenez are like a totally different type of beast. And he was just like, look, it makes sense. Kanan was like, yeah, like if we take out the Jimenez, then it's a clean kill for Dre, and then everybody wins. Like, it's okay. And so the Ghost was just like, whatever, man. It's not like I have a choice anyway, since he basically said, I have to help you now too. And so this is interesting because we see that during the course towards like the middle to the end of the episode, we see that Kanan is kind of trying to manipulate Ghost into seeing how Tommy has been such an issue. And so he tells him, like, if it weren't for Tommy, like, you wouldn't even be in this mess. You'd be out the game. Brandon wouldn't be dead. And we also see that Kanan is plotting to take the game away from Tommy, since Ghost already said, like, after he kills Dre and kills the Jimenez, he's out, he's done, he doesn't want this life for Tariq. And so we all knew that Kanan wasn't shit. We already knew that Kanan wasn't just doing this to help an old friend out, especially since they tried to burn him alive. So at least now we know that he's trying to take everything from Tommy after they take care of the Jimenez and Dre. So speaking of the Jimenez, we saw at the end of last week's episode that everybody had to hit out on them just to let them know if you mess with Dre, you're messing with the Jimenez, he's protected, and you ain't gonna do nothing. So in the meantime, they're gonna follow Dre, so Dre can then connect them to who the Jimenez is, and then that way that they can take Dre out, take the Jimenez out, and then everything will be like all well in the world, but not really, because nothing is ever all well in the world. So speaking of the Jimenez, let's go into these ADAs, okay? So basically, Saxe is trying to build a case to prove that Jamie is Ghost. And he's running this by Mock, and Mock is just like, yo, this, you want me to, like, y'all really gonna take a blindfolded witness to, like, take Jamie down after you already failed the first time? As much as I want to take him down, as much as I want to take Angela down, like, this don't make no damn sense. Like, this is not okay. You guys need to find some more factual evidence, because this is not cutting it. And so he was like, we need to find someone who could implicate Jamie, who knows all of his dealings. And now I was like, Lord, no, don't go find Proctor. Okay, we just invited Proctor to the cookout. And I know that he's not gonna take Jamie down. But we already saw that after Tommy Crazy Behind scared him, we saw that he kept the laptop, which implicated both Tommy and Jamie as ghosts. And so I just pray, Lord, Proctor just got invited to the cookout last season, okay? And he's been doing such a great job. We want to trade him for Tariq, Lord. Don't let him snitch, because snitches get stitches, and we know this is not going to end well for Proctor. We know this is not going to end well for his daughter. So can we just, please, Lord, just don't let them get to him. But I think they might, because we saw that he had a censure hearing, his third hearing, because they don't want this man to get his license back. And we see Terry behind come in and testify against him, because we know that he didn't approve of how he handled the case before he had to take over for Proctor before he was disbarred. And so when Proctor was like, so you ain't never like let a personal interest get involved, I was like, Terry, you know you smashing Tasha. And I can't wait for Proctor to find out and use this against you. But yeah, so I don't think it's going to look too good for him. And basically, I think he's going to end up flipping. I hope that he doesn't. I hope in this instance that I am going to be proved wrong. But I guess we would just have to wait and see. It's random side note. While we speaking of daughters, Dre got a daughter. Ain't nobody tried to kidnap Dre's daughter, or we just decided after Raylan's death, the kids, finally, we're going to let kids be off the table at this point. I don't know. I don't know if y'all been thinking about it, but let me know if y'all was thinking about it in the comment section, because I ain't seen this little girl since Kanan tried to threaten her last season, okay? So, Tasha and Angela, they BFFs now. Not really BFFs. They just got to cover up their tracks so don't nobody get implicated in the murder of Ray Ray. So they've been going back and forth. She tells her like, hey, are you sure that no one else knows about anyone else that can implicate Tariq, and especially put him in this little robbery that he had did before, which kind of led Ray Ray to trying to kill him in the first place. And so, you know, she's been trying to get information out of Ghost, and she got a name out of Ghost, and basically Angela told her that he's dead, but you just got to make sure that we cover up all of the tracks. And so in the meantime, they gonna send this little fool off to boarding school like they should have did a long damn time ago. And then Ghost up there like, I want to keep him close to me. Boy, you don't even know that he snitched and told Dre to run, okay? And you talking about you want to keep him close. Stop it. Just stop it. So, okay. So then, okay, I think Angela, so I didn't realize, I wasn't paying attention to whose like login she used, but I guess Angela used the little IT person's login who told her about herself, like got her all the way together. And I was like, you ain't shit, Angela, but you had to do what you had to do to cover your behind. It's fine, it's whatever. And also too, I have to say that I don't understand why Jamie keep calling Angela. What you calling Angela for? You saw that Tasha tried to go to the little Crooked Church's grief session with the parents, and you didn't even want her to speak her mind, which is causing more tension between them because she feels like she has to get this out. And then the only way that she ends up getting anything out is after Councilman Tate, old crooked, old evil behind ass, he telling Jamie like, hey, we need to do a press conference. And Jamie was like, I'm gonna talk to Tasha. Tasha's like, hell to the no. I can't stand Councilman Tate. Let me grieve for my daughter, and we're not trying to implicate ourselves. Like, did y'all not learn from last week's episode? Everybody's implicated for us to be doing a press conference when we know who killed our daughter. Jamie, just think smart. And the fact that Jamie ain't popped this little dude in his mouth or took him out, I don't understand. Maybe I understand that he has bigger fish to fry, but Councilman Tate better be dead by the end of this season, okay? As much as I love Florence Tate, he just heartless, man. All of this because you're trying to run for governor. And so we see that he tells Jamie to invite her to whatever he doing, some little donor thing, trying to raise money. And basically he put them on the spot, like as soon as they walk in. It's like when y'all used to walk into church and you knew you ain't been to church in a long time, and then you walk in to be like, and the preacher just stop in the middle out of nowhere. Oh, look at Sister Sharonda. We ain't seen you in a long time, baby. How you been, baby? Why don't you come up to the pulpit and tell us how you been? I'm like, Pastor, I didn't come to church for all of this. I'm lucky I didn't even burn up walking through the building. That's how he did them. That's how Councilman Tate did Jamie and did Tasha. But I love the faces that Jamie be making. He be having them face. You know when your mama used to like give you that face when you out in public, like I'm gonna beat your ass when you get home. Like that's the faces that he be making. I just hope that by the time I become a parent, I can master those faces, because that's some damn good acting. Is it even really acting, or is it just like that's probably how his mama used to look at him too? But so Dre has some issues, y'all. It's a lot of like turmoil going on especially between him and Cristobal. And the other dude, I don't know if his name was 2Bit or if I'm confusing him with another TV show because I watch too much TV and movies. But his friend, basically Cristobal was feeling a certain type of way because he was telling him like, hey, first of all, we got to take out the Toro that betrayed us, and then we got to put somebody else back in place. And so he gives them an idea, and then he is more so consulting his friend rather than Cristobal, which Dre and Cristobal were the ones who came up with the plan to take out, to edge Jamie out of all of the business. And so I can tell that pretty much Cristobal's gonna end up coming for Dre, or Dre's gonna kill him first. I don't know, but his friend, Cristobal, managed to drive a wedge in between them because his friend took out the traitor without getting consent from Dre, and then Dre was pissed and then basically took his stuff away from him and gave Cristobal control for it. So we know there's going to be issue. I don't know if Kanan's going to flip old dude because he saw them get into the argument outside. I guess we pretty much know where this is going because no one really has the control. Nobody really has power, and everybody's fighting to get it, okay? So I'm trying to think, is that everything? I really feel like that was everything that I need to talk about. I guess I can talk about the Jimenez. So it was really creepy that old dude was smashing chicks with his bodyguard. But then I was like, you know what? I just watched the movie a couple days ago, The Purge, and it's kind of seemed like they happened where the girls tried to take him out. So I was like, you know what? He actually smart for doing that. But then having Dre watch, I was like, this is so uncomfortable. It's just, did you want an audience? Do you want to be a porn star? What do you want to do? Then when he had the girl, when he showed up to the club opening for Dre's new club, and he basically told him, hey, go fuck her for a job well done. I was like, excuse me? Like, what? And then he took it to the bathroom, and basically old dude came in to watch. And I was like, sir, this not right. Like, what's going on with you, friend? Okay, because I don't know what the problem is. But then how Dre ran, I was like, Dre, what's going on with you? Like, did this like trigger you a bit? What is happening? So yeah, I just think that whole thing is weird. And I don't know who's gonna get to the Jimenez first. I don't know if Tommy, Ghost, and Kanan are gonna be able to take them out. We see that Angela is onto the Jimenez. She actually been able to ID old dude and his sister. So I just don't know what's gonna happen. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of damage control that they gotta do. And I just know that by the end of this season, Kanan better be dead, because I love the previews for next week when Tasha was like, because you know Jamie became a vigilante, y'all. I was like, sir, you need to be using all this anger because he an alcoholic now, and then he took out old dude Jeff, who killed the other couple son when they were celebrating the son's, mourning the son's 6-month anniversary of him being killed by a drunk driver. So he kills him at the end of the episode, and I'm just like, so you a vigilante now? And then Tasha's like, you need to be killing Kanan. So yeah, Kanan better be dead. Dre better be dead. Tariq better be dead. Cristobal better be dead. And then Cristobal, who the other one, y'all? The Jimenez better be dead too. I forgot who the other one is, but there's a lot of people that better be dead by the end of the season. And I think the Italian's gonna have to die too, because Tommy had a lot of shit with them. And then when old dude punched him, I was just like, yeah, like Tommy, you don't think, Tommy, just think. But before I let y'all go, can we talk about the horrible chemistry between Lala and Tommy, or whatever, Keisha and Tommy? Like, even their awkward, like, sexual tension or whatever is just as awkward as even believing that they were believable as a couple. I just don't feel it. Is it just me? Do y'all feel like they really got some real chemistry to make you believe that this is a couple that would actually happen? I don't know. For me, it's a no. It's a no, y'all. So, those are my thoughts, y'all. Power Season 5, Episode 2, Damage Control. As always, my name is Sharona from Pay or Wait, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I will see you soon.